a doctor of physical therapy, and I'm also someone who struggles with joint hypermobility and instability. Specifically, I have a condition called hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. This hypermobility can cause a host of other related issues like fatigue, anxiety, gut issues, bowel issues, migraines, you name it. I wanted to create these videos to share the tips, the tricks, the resources that have helped me get my life back over the years. These are not official medical or PT advice, so please always consult your local healthcare provider before making any changes. Thank you.
Hi everyone, so today I'm going to cover something called the basic vagus nerve exercise. It's an exercise that is incredibly simple, seems a little bit like magic voodoo sometimes, but really works. They've shown it in research at a conference. Basically, you're using your eyes to help realign your upper neck vertebra and restore blood flow to the part of the brainstem that the vagus nerve comes out of. So why is that important? So your vagus nerve is the biggest nerve in your body. A lot of y'all may have heard of it, but it comes down from your brainstem. It's actually a cranial nerve, and it goes to all sorts of things. It has some sensory and motor actions in your ear, controls tone and what sounds you're picking up on. If any of y'all have that acoustic hypersensitivity where you really hear high and low ranges, that tends to point to vagus nerve dysfunction. It helps control swallowing. It's huge in your diaphragm, really helps control the diaphragm breathing, which is really critical for helping control neck pain, tension, and core strength. And then it controls all your organs. So it's controlling the rest and digest system. So it's helping promote enzyme production, motility of your guts, stomach emptying, bladder emptying, colon emptying, all of that. So when your vagus nerve is off, it can really affect digestion, lead to all sorts of IBS issues. And then the other thing it does on multiple levels is it helps regulate blood pressure throughout the body and anxiety and tension levels. So when you are stressed, it can really be because your vagus nerve's not working right. And inversely, if you work on your vagus nerve, regardless of whether or not that was what drove it off in the first place, it can really help give you a physical means back into controlling stress, anxiety, digestion, and overall presence in your body. So on that note, what you're going to do is, for testing purposes here, I want you just to close your eyes, take stock of how tense you feel in your body. How do your neck and shoulders feel? And move your neck all the way to the right, all the way to the left. Notice what your range is and what feels tight at the end range. Don't go into an uncomfortable or a place that's going to throw you off, please. Okay. So now I'm going to lay down on a flat surface. You can do this sitting up later, but I recommend learning it on a flat surface because a lot of us turn our head and don't realize it. And laying down is going to allow you to relax better, which lets it work better. So lay down on a firm surface, lace your hands behind your head, and draw your neck long if it's comfortable. So my back of my head's resting on my hands, and I'm just relaxing. And for this exercise, your nose is going to point toward the ceiling the whole time. Do not let your head turn. It's going to want to. So all I'm going to do is bring my eyes. I'm going to start to the right, and I'm bringing them as far as they can comfortably go to the right. And for me, it works best, I've found, if I go a little bit up with them as well. Feel what works best for you, but you should start to feel the urge to yawn, sigh, or sneeze. Now it can take 30 seconds to 2 minutes, especially at first. And I have met some people that are just in such an uptight state that it can take even longer than that. At first, just if you don't notice anything within 2 minutes, go ahead and let yourself sigh at the end. Make yourself, and then come back to the middle. As you do this more, you want to do it once a day if you can. You will notice it gets faster and easier. And when you're in a more stressed state, it's going to take longer because it takes longer to find equilibrium in your body. Ooh, so there was a yawn for me. I'm going to come back to the middle, let my eyes reset. If you start to see double or get dizzy or anything, just don't move your eyes quite as far. You can always stop the exercise too if you need to, and then go the other way. Try to always do both sides though. Now I'm moving my eyes to the left, my head again staying still. I'm going to stay here until I yawn, sigh, or sneeze. Basically, that yawn, sigh, or sneeze is a sign that your nervous system is shifting from that sympathetic fight or flight state to the parasympathetic rest and digest state. You see animals do it all the time. They love to yawn and sigh as they're relaxing. It's contagious too. So on that side, there was my sigh. It didn't seem like that side needed it as much. So I'm going to come to the middle, reset, move your neck around just for a second, kind of wiggle with bobblehead motions just to let your body reset. Slowly sit up. You may feel a little lightheaded. That's normal. It's because your blood pressure and heart rate drop when you do that as your body calms down. Take a few deep breaths through the diaphragm. Notice what that feels like. You may notice you can get a deeper breath. Notice tension levels in your neck. Notice how your mind feels. Do you feel more calm or present or not? Everyone's different. And then turn your head to the right. You notice I'm getting a little bit further there. To the left, that one feels about the same, so I don't think I was really off in that direction. But this is really awesome. If any of y'all are insomniacs or just struggle with winding down in the evening, really helps to wind down. I'll do it in bed at night. Also helps just right after work when you get back to rest and get more present in your body. Sometimes I'll do it at the end of an exercise routine just to help calm down and make sure I'm not uptight the rest of the day. Let me know your feedback and how this feels for you. In other future videos, I'll cover some other great ways to reset the vagus nerve. Everyone's different, and every day your nervous system is different. So it's going to respond best to different resetting techniques. So we're just building that toolbox. Thanks.